have not been on today. I was really, I was really under the weather. OMG, I was so sick. I couldn't keep anything down. I know you guys did not want to see that part of me, but yeah, I couldn't keep anything down. Now I am pretty much stable, and my blood pressure is still has still been increased. Um, I don't know. I'm going up and down, up and down. One day, I'm feeling good. The next minute, I'm feeling crappy. Like I can't get out of bed. I did go for a walk today, which was, um, which was good. Definitely helped me out. But like I said, one day at a time. That's all we can do in life is take one day at a time. A lot of times, we tend to do things and want to rush things, and the outcome is not as what we expect it to be. So that's when we have to lean on Jesus and just pray and know that everything is going to work out. Me, I trust God. I know everything is going to work out. I know that He is going to strengthen me, and I'm going to get out of this hospital. What's today, Friday? I've been in the hospital 9 days now. I can't even keep track of my days, but if it wasn't for you, my supporters, just saying, positive comments and uplifting me, it definitely means a lot because this surgery has definitely taken a toll on me. Nope, they didn't let me go home today, so they don't know when I'm going home. I'm praying that I get to go home tomorrow. I'm really praying I get to go home tomorrow, but like I said, one day at a time. That's all I can do. Um, and I just been so thankful to God through everything that I've been through. I'm still standing. I'm still here. I'm still telling people my story to help someone else who's going through something. And I did not realize, hey, I did not realize like my stories help other people. I've been having comments on how my stories have helped them, and thank you that you listen and you see what I go through, because I'm doing it to try to prevent things. And you can't prevent everything. You can't play God, and that's one thing I'm not trying to do is play God, but I am trying to put out my story so other people would know um, what not to do. Yep. Somebody said, "Ha ha! Imagine being sick." Well, yeah. If you was in my shoes, you would definitely feel the way that I'm feeling. But yeah, people are so disrespectful. They don't care. It's just them. And I ignore it because I'm not going to let that get to me, because I'm already dealing with enough. So, yeah, I'm definitely already dealing with enough. And God has been so faithful. I would not turn my back and stoop down to their level. You got cancer. I pray that everything in your body, every cell, every ailment, every cancer cell has been destroyed in the name of Jesus. It says, by his stripes we are healed, and I declare and I stand on his word, because I know his word is more powerful than a doctor's diagnosis. His word is more powerful than a friend saying it's going to be okay. His word is more powerful than us thinking we can change things for ourselves. Um, Today, my blood pressure they just did it. It was 170 over 113. So they're working on getting my blood pressure down. I haven't had any salt or anything like that. But God, He's so faithful. We have to put our trust in Him. I'm telling you, in everything that we do, I don't care if you're having a good day, still say thank you, Jesus, for what He's done. Because if it wasn't for Him, things would not be manifesting in our lives the way that it is. Like, I'm still grateful. I'm in a hospital bed, recovering from surgery and dealing with not being able to keep like foods down. And they're still debating about putting a TPN in, and the only reason why they're procrastinating because they say it could be so harmful to the veins. So I definitely understand that, and I'm trying everything. I'm trying my best to keep things down. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy, but with God's strength, I've been doing little by little, little by little. That's all we can do, is little by little, day by day, and whatever we're going through.
So,
Hello.
I messaged respiratory. They said that they'll be by shortly.
Okay.
And then, so there have been some concerns brought up about you being a no info patient. And then, like, what's the reason for that? Like, why do you want to be a no info? Is there a reason?
Um, only with my husband.
Okay, is that who was here though?
Yeah.
Okay, so the problem that we run into with that is that if we make you a no info patient, it means he can't come.
Okay.
So it's either one or the other. It's like, do you want him to come? Do you feel okay with him here, or do you not want him here? Like whatever you want.
I mean, it just depend on the days, on how he's,
Being or something.
how, yeah.
Okay, because right now with medical stuff and stuff, in your chart you have your daughters. So if
Mhm.
they call or something or
Mhm.
want to know where you are and stuff like
Mhm.
that, that's okay. We can give
Yes.
them the information.
Definitely.
And they could come up and stuff, but also with him also not being on that list, it makes it a little bit iffy. I can
Okay.
clarify with it, but you're
Okay.
okay with him here though?
Mhm. Yeah. He doesn't have to be here.
Yeah, he does. I mean, it's whichever one you want because we can
Mhm.
stop him from coming up, or he can continue coming if that's what you want.
Um. So the only thing is, like, I'm dealing with a lot
Yeah.
mentally and emotionally.
Yeah.
With me just getting my divorce.
Okay.
And, he definitely frightened me when I told him that. And then I had to, like, kind of change the subject
Okay. To
and,
something else.
yeah,
Yeah.
into something else. And then he was calm and he was nice about it. Um, but that's the only thing. Like,
Well, I if you still want to allow him to come up and stuff, that's okay, of course. And then you let us know if at some point you just don't want him here anymore. You let us know, okay, so we can stop it. Um, Let me clarify with my charge nurse then about just like the logistics with the ordering and stuff. Okay, I'm sorry. I even brought it up. Okay, I'm sorry.
that's okay. It's just a lot I'm going. It's a lot that goes into it. Like,
Yeah, there's more to it.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's more
we
to
got
it.
some tissues here too. If you want those, okay. Yeah, it's understandable. I understand. It's probably hard for you to just, it's not easy to say I want him here or I don't want him here. Making a decision right now, which that's okay. Give me a sec. Hey, oh, sorry. Sorry. Yeah, it's totally understandable. It's okay. We're just trying to work with you too, and just make sure that you feel comfortable and that you're not, feeling pressured like he has to be. He's coming up. Just, you know. Okay. We also want you to be safe, and then you to be comfortable and here and stuff. Okay.
Okay.
Because we got security here too. If we need to boot him out or whatever, we got that. Okay. So, and we can even have like a bodyguard almost, basically. Okay. So it's whatever you want, whichever one you're more comfortable with, okay?
Okay.
So, yeah, feel free to let us know at any point if you feel uncomfortable.
Okay.
But for now, you just want to keep it the way it is right now. Let him. Okay. No problem. Okay. Yeah. I was like, you may want to start working on these pills
Yeah, I'm
though,
about to
and then
start.
respiratory right out there. But I'll
Okay.
tell him to give you a few minutes, okay? And then
Okay.
come in.
Okay. Yeah, hello everyone. So sorry about that. That was the nurse that came in. Yeah, I am kind of scared of my husband. I am. I'm sorry you guys. It's just been a lot. Like I just finalized my divorce on February 5th, and like he wasn't okay with me going through the divorce. He thought that if he wouldn't go to court that the judge would not grant the divorce, but because I was there, the judge did grant the divorce. And I am so grateful for that. Like right now I'm looking to relocate. Thank you. I'm looking to relocate, and like I'm going to tell him next week that he needs to move out, and that's even hard because I don't know, what the reaction is going to be. I don't know what he's capable of. And like a lot of people don't understand, what I'm going through. Yes, I am always, happy and, things like that when I come on, but sometimes I mask it because of like situations that I go through with him. Like when I was doing my YouTube telling my story, and I told you guys this the other day, that this is for the new people that's coming on. I was talking about my testimony, on how I contracted HIV, and I was, telling them how I contracted it from him. He wanted me to take it down. He said nobody's gonna want to listen to that. People get tired of hearing that. So I just took the page down just to make him happy. Yeah, so I do have a friend. She is about to move to Virginia, so I'm gonna move with her until I get on my feet. Um, and I don't even know how that's gonna work out with him, but I'm not worried about it because if he try to do anything, I'm definitely gonna contact the authorities. Yes, he will fight for me. He has been fighting for me. Um, and a lot of people don't know like what I went through in this marriage. It Anybody would have lost it. Um, I have dealt with so much, and I felt like I wasn't strong enough. I felt like I couldn't get anybody else. I felt like, no one would love me. And, he would put that stuff in my head too, and has kept me from, my family. Like, I haven't seen my family as much. No, he can't get any apartments in his name right now. That's because he has a felony. So a lot of apartment complex will not rent to him. He's not on my lease. I've been praying for my new beginning to be great. I definitely will. Like right now, like I've been talking about it for months. Like I don't have a vehicle and I do need a car. And so when I use his car, you know, it's always something. And then I'm like, you know what, forget it, never mind. I'll ask my sister or I'll ask my friend or, you know, somebody to take me. No, I wasn't saying it like that. I'm not saying you can't use my vehicle. What about second chance? I'm not understanding that. No, he didn't put me in the hospital. I had major surgery 2.5 weeks ago. And I started having complications afterwards. Oh, yeah, the apartment we live in does not have that. He would have to find a different apartment. Before he came to live with me, he was living in an extended stay. And, you know, they have the kitchenette and a stove and things like that, refrigerator, freezer. So he was living there. So that's probably where he's going to go back to. But that's not my concern. But it just, every time it's brought up, it makes me feel a certain way. It feels like I'm not strong enough to fight this battle. But I know that I am. I think, yeah, like you said, I think he's upset because I finally decided to leave. I've been saying it for years that I was going to leave. We've been married 23 years. And he's still doing the same thing. Still doing the same thing. And I always wondered why I was not enough for him. Like, I did everything that a wife is supposed to do. And then, you know, me looking through his phone last week, and this is not the first time it's happened. Like, he was talking to, like, transgenders, and so now I know it's not me, it's him. Like, I don't interest him, and he keeps saying I'm not gay. You know, he keeps saying that I'm not gay or anything, and that he's straight. And then he does things like buy me roses and try to do everything to like be super nice so I can forget about what happened and just say, you know what, we're going to work it out. But I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing it anymore. Like, it's not worth it. It's definitely not worth it. Like, my mother, she passed away from COVID in 2020. My grandmother passed away from complications of COVID in 2021. And, you know, I was really close with them. And it's like I don't have anybody else. I mean, I have my daughters. My daughters are absolutely amazing. He claimed he understands how much he hurt me. And then he said he's not going to do it again. And then he turn around and he do it again. I can't take that. You know, the next person that he's with, I pray that he treats her better than how he treated me. Like, it's just, it's just not fair. I know we have to go through trials and tribulations, and we make our own decisions in life. And that's why we have to stay in the Word and allow God to direct us. But at the same time, some of us stray away, um, and things don't turn out right. Like when we first got together, I thought it was too good to be true. Like he was so amazing, and then everything just like came out of the closet. He claimed he's not. When I tell you, we had a long, extensive conversation. He was talking about how he was raised, like his mom was strict on him, but he was raised in a good family. Like his mother was amazing. She passed away as well, but his mother was amazing. And like right now, no one in his family is talking to him. I don't know why. The only thing I can think of is when he gave other women HIV, and they were upset because they're like, how can you do that to your wife? That's what I'm working on. And I have tried for over 20 years. I mean, going to church and being baptized and like, but he just don't want to do it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like his family used to talk to me. They don't even talk to me anymore. Sorry, my phone is moving. I forgot my tripod at home. But yeah, no, he don't go to church. I have offered for him to go to church numerous of times because I sing on a praise team at our church, and I have offered him numerous of times um to come to church, and he declined. His answer is, well, you know that I don't do things on a Sunday. I just stay in the house and rest up for work. Probably, he probably is. Have you ever seen somebody face become distorted when you see them and it looks evil? I have seen it so many times. That's true, and I even, talk to him about therapy. Like he can even use my therapist, and it's confidential. And he's like, "I'm not using your therapist because she's gonna be biased. She's only gonna be on your side." I said, "What makes you think that?" Thank you so much. I have Cleopatra. I definitely have. Like I really tried to be the best woman that I could be with him. And some people, they say you have to work through everything and not even think about divorce, but I can't stay. If I stay, I'm gonna be dead. That's the honest to God truth. I understand it wasn't my fault, but it's so many people on my page saying that it is my fault, that I should have used protection, and I understand that. Yeah. Yes, he should have been honest. Like, we were talking for months before we even became sexually active. Like, it just felt too good to be true. Like, he was so amazing. And all this time we talked, it never once crossed your mind to tell me this. We do all make mistakes, and I have forgiven him. And that's why I don't bring it up in a sense of like he destroyed my life. I'm just telling my story so I can help other people. And another thing was, he was like, "You're always telling them about about your story. What about the time when you left me in the house and I had pneumonia and I almost died?" I went to my grandmother's for a minute, came back, and I said, I thought we forgave each other for that. I really thought we forgave each other, but I don't know. Yeah, it's absolutely horrible. This whole situation is horrible. But I do trust and I do ask God to change him for the better, but not for me, change him for himself. Oh yeah, I believe that when I get out of here, I actually have to start packing. But I am leaving for good. I have my divorce now. I have nothing to hold me back. But I'm going to continue to pray for him each and every day. I will. And that was over 20 years ago when that happened. Over 20 years ago about me leaving him in the house with pneumonia. And I told him I thought we forgave each other for that. Yeah. Yeah, but my oh, I had surgery. My friend, she's moving to Virginia. So me and my daughter is gonna go and stay with her until I get on my feet. Cause I really want to move to Texas, but I don't have any support down there. So thank you. Yep, that is true. Did I throw my cracker already? Yeah. I do have a supportive friend. Yeah, she's really nice. She is really nice. Yep. So yeah, because my daughter, she just got deployed yesterday. So she lives in Texas, but she lives on base. So I wouldn't be able to live with her. But I don't have any other support. I have a lot of family in Detroit, but I don't want to move back to Detroit. I just want to move out of state. Yes, I'm feeling much better. Oh no, he wouldn't know any of that. Like, I'm even changing my number and I'm taking his number off my line. Yeah, but like I said, what's done is gonna be done. I'm hungry. That's the only thing that has stayed down today. So that's a win for me. Yeah, but I'm just gonna take one day at a time and see where things goes. Oh no, I'm not looking for dating. Not at all. That's far from my mind. Very far from my mind. Very far from my mind. I was trying to. I don't know how to put this thing on here. Somebody asked me for my Cash App information, and I don't know how to write it on here. I guess I'll put it in my thing when I'm done with this video. Yeah, you're right. Yep. Okay, I'm about to get off this live and try to get some sleep. Yeah, they gave actually the social worker today gave me a list of domestic violence shelters. So hopefully I will be able to to look into that because they're 24 hours. So I'm gonna call tomorrow morning. Oh, okay. I'll put it on this one as well. Thank you, Cleopatra. Thank you guys. I'm about to try to get me some sleep and I will talk to everyone tomorrow. Have a blessed day.